In this lecture, we will briefly discuss another epidemiological measure, that is risk difference. The risk difference is the difference between the observed risks, that is the proportions of individuals with the outcome of interest, in two groups. The two groups are exposed and unexposed. The risk difference focuses on absolute effect of the risk factor, or the excess risk of disease in those who have the factor compared with those who do not have the factor. Risk difference equals risk of disease in exposed minus risk of disease in unexposed. This slide explains how to interpret the risk difference. If risk difference is a positive value, it means the risk of disease in exposed is higher than the risk of disease in unexposed, and the exposure is harmful. If the risk difference is a negative value, this means that the risk of disease in exposed is lower than the risk of disease in unexposed, and the exposure is beneficial. If the value of risk difference is 0, this means there is no difference in risk of disease between exposed and unexposed. That is, exposure is neither beneficial nor harmful. This slide shows the formulas to calculate the risk difference and 95% confidence interval from a 2x2 table. So the risk difference equals A over A plus B, that is the risk of disease in exposed, minus C over C plus D, that is the risk of disease in unexposed. The 95% confidence interval can be calculated as the value of risk difference plus minus 1.96, that is the Z value, multiplied by the standard error. And the standard error can be calculated using this formula. You can substitute the values into this formula from the 2x2 table above.